Hello my friends, I'm Jihondo, and welcome back to our Let's Play of FTL, Season 2, me trying desperately to make any form of accomplishment whatsoever on hard. Let's get right into it. What did we draw here? We got the Zoltan B, or excuse me, the Artillery B. I don't know why I said Zoltan, I think I saw him right at the last second. So this one's starts with a second bit of power into the artillery beam right off the bat, which is good. Otherwise, not a bad ship, not particularly great, not bad, it's pretty average. I think we can work with it. Let's go. May or may not actually end up using the Lido. I don't tend to really like using missiles if I have lasers, but we'll see how it goes. In terms of crew, these all seem fine position-wise. Human on the pilot, that'll do. Why is that? There we go. Okay. Excellent. Well, sure we'll attack that ship. Why wouldn't we? It has no shields. Why wouldn't we attack it? It does have two lasers though, so it could puncture through my shields pretty easy. I shouldn't need a missile for this ship. Shouldn't be that bad. Wow, I actually shot its laser. That's impressively rare. Shooting a laser with another laser. That's not that easy. Now, if I miss with one of these and it survives, this will go off right after it and destroy it anyways. Easy fight. And that gave us a map. So our only store is over here. Okay. Lots of ships. Looks like all the bad sectors for like flares and storms and such are all up here, so we'll just skip all that whole section. And we'll come down and loop around behind them. Makes sense to me. Alright, let's go with that. I think I will fire a missile, just to see if I can hit, which apparently I cannot. Yowzers, that's not a good thing to lose. That is so not a good thing to lose. Okay, well, at least I've wrecked their weapons too, so that is helpful. Okay. So they did sad things to me at one point, but we survived it, so it's okay. Fine, and you're fine. Okay. Moving on. So we'll go down, back up, I guess. Well, we already have the map information, so that's not really helpful. Let's just steal scrap off it. Could have attacked it for more, but there's a chance that you actually successfully just download the map, and I already have the map, so there's no point. No, I'm not paying a toll. Forget it. You're nuts if you think I'm doing that. So a very similar setup, an ion and a heavy laser. So that could be some pain for me, so I think I'll invest a missile to try and throw that off a bit. Simply because the missile fires faster. There we go, that'll work. That worked pretty well, actually. Don't like that I'm missing half the shots, though. That's not really good. And it's really not good. On the other hand, The artillery beam could be going off. Why, sure, you can surrender. That's fine. Speaking of artillery, wants 50 for the next speed increase. Oh, crap. Go here. Really don't need anything off this guy, so I think I'll just fight him. And again, I think we'll invest a missile just to make the beginning of the battle a little safer. Since it has 2 lasers and I still only have 1 shield bubble. And it would appear that Smokey would like to jump up. Come on, Robs. If you want to jump up, it's fine. You are trying to escape. That's not really cool. And you're actually not surrendering either. Not a great idea. Not a good idea on your part, sir. Well, let's see what this has got, and then we'll hit the store. If there's nothing at the store, we can get another shield bubble. Or a speed increase for the artillery. One or the other. Well, that's not cool at all. Alright, well, let's do this the painful way. And have there be exactly 1 place on the ship that actually has air. That will blur them all over here nicely. Or we can fight them in the mid-bay. There you are, Smokey. Hello, sir. Hi, buddy. Hello. Okay, everyone's nice and healed up. Now we can go and fix the engines, which they so nicely destroyed for me. Very kind of them. Or something. Right. And back you go. Alright, let's check out the old store here. Well, we do have the clone bay, which is nice. It's the only thing on this list I would even want. I don't like that one, don't like that one. And that would be useful if I actually was using drones, which I don't have, and cannot afford. Do I really need a clone bay, though? I don't know. Because it's not a boarding ship, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. No, I don't think we need anything here. I think I'm better off just to invest in another shield bubble. It's going to be very tricky to use in terms of power, but we can make it work. And that will make us far, far safer over the next sector or two. And it's a good thing I did too, or I'd have no shields at all for this fight. And that would not have been good at all. So I think we will definitely invest a missile into trying to take their missile launcher down. Okay, that's fine. I can live without that temporarily. Okay. Since they have no weapons, I don't need dodge, so he can go get that fixed. While we wait for the laser to finish them off. Go ahead, buddy. Jump up. There you go. Not too bad at all. Okay. So I'll have to come down to here. Let's just start there. It's a trap! Ooh, it's a flat cannon. That's not cool. So again, I think we'll invest a missile, because a flat cannon and a heavy laser are not a good combination for me. Well, it got the shot off, but looks like we got through it. The one heavy laser by itself is not a threat at all. It's only if they have the flat cannon as well that they're threatening. So as long as I can occasionally hit this, doesn't even have to be continuous, just occasionally, then this will be an easy fight. Let's give them some stress. And some more stress. And apparently a fire. And they are not surrendering. Okay. So be it. Excellent. Let's get a bit more power to the engines for a little bit better dodge. And I think we have time to go here before we head out, so let's pop in here. Well, sure, we'll defend the outpost. What are you? Not pleasant. That's only a threat if my shields are down. This can only take my shields down if it's an advanced drone and gets lucky, so this is not really a threatening ship at all. But it's just a general one, which means it can't take down two shields. It can hold one shield off, no problem, but it can't do both. And that's not a penetrating type laser, so it's not really a threat. But it is giving me dodging practice, so I'm going to leave it on. I'm not going to attack the drone control. Might as well have the small bit of training. Why not? Excellent. More power, which means we can leave that going. And we are good. Hey, a free weapon to sell. Excellent. I don't consider stun bombs worth using. So that will be sold at the next opportunity. Well, sure, we'll hail you. And we'll try and buy something. Drone parts I don't need, or drone smack I don't have, so he's going to attack. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Right, anyway. That's not very polite. Not polite at all. Speaking of not polite, that bomb's going to be a real problem. The laser doesn't really affect me with two shields, but that bomb's going to be a definite problem. So is losing my shields. Because now the laser will be a problem. No, you don't get to go. The only thing you're going is away. The only place you're going is away. You go fix that. You go fix that. You come over here in anticipation because there's a breach here. But I want to send 2 of them in to fix that, because there's not going to be much in the way of air. Healing too, so might as well stay close. And there we go. Okay. Oh, I can completely avoid nebulas. Excellent. Well, let's start with rebels. They're always fun. Maybe I'll meet the half-built flagship. That would not be good. Anyway. I have to try and help them, but it's probably not going to work. But we tried. Hey, there's a store. Excellent. So I kind of need some repairs. And I kind of definitely want to be selling off that. Another crew would be nice. Well, that's not a bad weapon. Tempting. It is tempting. Sell off this Lido, and that might give me enough money to buy the weapon slot that actually use it. Because even if I don't bother charging it, because it only takes 6 seconds to fire, like, it's a very fast weapon. Yeah, I'm going to take it. And get rid of this thing I don't really like. And just out of curiosity, how far off am I? None at all. But then I wouldn't be able to get any repairs. Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll just use this as is for now. And we will, in fact, fix up a bit. Okay. Alright, off we go. The asteroids here will actually be very helpful for me. Presumably, anyway. But let's go ahead and let it charge. I need to puncture through a shield briefly to actually deal some damage. Oh, is this just the more damage per shot one? Well, no, it's a 2-shot one. There it goes. I must have fired it too soon last time because I only saw 1 shot go off. So it takes a lot of micromanagement. Oh, slice and dice. Apparently I didn't have that for the hard mode yet. That's entirely this thing's doing. Because I certainly didn't have a laser doing it. Anyway. Moving on. Sure, we'll try and help. Why not? Well, as long as these stay in sync, I'll be totally safe. It can't actually get through both shields, so... And if they're out of sync, it's even easier because they have time to recharge in between, so... By throwing this one off even briefly, I think I've just made it a lot easier on myself. Alright, one more hit'll do it. That will not be that shot. Well, even if this one misses, this thing will be going off again soon anyway. Quest marker. Yeah, I'm happy to be going that way anyway. How convenient. Alright, let's get that. I don't really have the power for it yet, unless I do that, which I certainly could. There. That's a drastic increase in my armament, which isn't very nice. Cloaking? That's obnoxious. Very short cloak, though. Alright, so the charge can work there, the duels can go there. And we'll see how we go. Which kind is this? Is this a 2-shot or a 3-shot? So it's a 2-shot. Okay. There we go. It's 25, okay. I can pop by the store. I don't really have anything to do here, but I guess we can pop in and take a look anyway. Ooh, that would be very nice. But I have nothing to sell for it. So I guess we'll just fix up, gas up, and be on our way. Oh, that's so very nice. Free money and free money. Could pop back to the store and sell it right away, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Just keep moving on. Sure, we'll aid the civilian ship. Mind control. That is so obnoxious. You can't quite blow up a system before it runs out. Unless I actually manage to hit it and stop it just in time, I'm not sure. But either way, yes, I am shooting at the mind control because I find it really annoying. That's why I'm so happy to always get it whenever I'm able to get it myself. Alright, easy mode. Alright, and we're out of here. Mantis or Zoltan? Well, I'd prefer Mantis, but then I'm stuck at a nebula, so we'll go Zoltan. So I hate nebulas far more than I prefer reds over greens. There's a store there. Let's grab a jump first. Nothing. Alright, never mind. I was hoping to have picked up a little bit more scrap, but apparently it's not happening. 60, I could get a bypass. It's not really that relevant, though. Because I have enough fast lasers, I should be able to take down a Zoltan shield relatively quick anyway, and I don't have teleporters or bombs or anything, so that's kind of pointless. That's convenient, but not really critical, and I don't really need that either, so I guess we'll just forget it. I guess what I could do is that. That would be helpful. Again, I don't really have the power for it, but that's fine. The next couple upgrades will obviously have some power upgrades. Mind control and no shields. We have a rocket launcher though, which is a little bit of a problem, but very strong mind control and actually took a hit. Anyway. There we go. Easy mode. It's strange to have a ship with no shields this far. Oh well. There's one. Oh, I can't actually get over here from there anyway. I actually have to go down this way. Okay, so be it. Sure, we'll do the Zoltan quest, why not? Well, I'm headed that way anyway, so no problem. Yes, that's a great trade, we'll do that. Yowzers, that's a lot of weaponry. And double shielded too. Yuck. Alright, well, so be it. The asteroid should help us out a bit here. Help take down this shield. But this is really what's gonna save me in this battle. Let's get that fixed right away. There we go. Okay. Right. Let's go. Continue the Zoltan quest. If you don't want to see how to do the Zoltan quest, look away for about 30 seconds. If you do want to know or have seen it yourself and don't really care, yes, I'll be doing that right here. So anyone who should be looking away by now. And there we go. So we get an awesome Zoltan and a free weapon and lots of stuff. It's a very, very good thing. He is excellent at literally everything, so he shall be... shields, probably. Yeah, I'm putting him on shields. And a nice little weapon there, which is also a two-shot one, as I recall. It charges really slow, but it is two-shot, and does do breach like double damage to empty rooms. So it's not a bad weapon. It would take 85 to be unable to use it, though. So we'll hold off on it for now, but keep it. We'll definitely not sell it. We'll try and get a chance to use it. Oh, teleporter. That's not cool. That's not cool. Looks like they're going to send a rock man after me. Yes, they sure did. Where shall I have you fight? Let's have you fight here. That's really not cool. Kinda needed that. He kinda needs that. Oh, that's really not cool. Well, at least that wasn't the altogether awesome one. Who is going to be the engine guy? Because I prefer dodge over shields. Oh no, they're actually sending a mantis. That's so not cool. Yes, you may surrender. Get that mantis off my ship. Jerk. Well, that sucks. They shot the medbay while he was fixing it and killed him. That is not cool at all. Not cool at all. Okay, so be it. Moving on. Actually, I need to do that, right? Actually, I think I'm better off to do that. You know, it's a little bit slower. I don't have to micromanage it to get the double shot. So, I'm not a big fan of micromanaging. It's not in this game anyway. Also not a real big fan of having them hit my shields either, but... I'm a big fan, though, of that. So if I can draw in enough power, I could be totally laughing here. Okay. I'll just go with that for now. Yikes, 3 ions and a rocket. Wow, that's bizarre. Okay. Well, we'll go there, there, and there. That's just a weird setup, actually. Sign. I mean, it's effective, but weird. Yeah, that rocket launcher is just absolutely wrecking my face here. This is the only thing I've got that's got a chance of doing anything to them. And even then, I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's get that dodge back up. Okay, that worked really, really poorly. Yeah, I think and if I do that, I'll definitely get hit at the exit. And if I don't, I'll get wrecked at the first fight. I'm not in a good spot here, is the short answer. Definitely not in a good spot here. Okay, so do I push on or do I run for the store? Yeah, I will definitely get caught at the exit for sure. Now I think I have to push on and just hope for a store relatively early. Sure, we'll investigate. We'll communicate telepathically. And there is a... Excellent. We got an NG. Your only skill is fighting. Well, that's not really going to be that helpful, to be honest, but it will be helpful. Manning the shields. Excellent. Okay. So we are definitely avoiding the nebula. Let's go play with the Lanius. No sign of a story yet. Flat cannon, that's not good. 3 shields, that's really not good. And boarding, that's also not really good. So not really good all the way around is the short answer. I just don't know what kind of flak that is. If it's a flak 3 shot, I might be okay. If it's a flak 7, I'll be dead in 1 shot. Good times. Well, until I get the shields down, there'll be nothing I can do here. Well, it's just a flak 3, but it still managed to hit, so... And that'll do it. That's a shame, because that was a pretty good run. Just that one missile ship just utterly wrecked my face. Even though I had 27% evade, but anyway. I think we've got time for one more. Let's go. Bulwark. So a rock ship A. Alright, let's try it. I'm not a real big fan of this one because it's entirely just a missile ship. I don't like missiles. So, but I guess as long as I completely and utterly avoid NG, it'll be okay. That is not good either. So if it gets away, any missiles I did fire at are completely wasted. Put the whole missiles on the open spots to take them down quicker. If that hits, good. Okay. And I guess you can go fix the doors. It's not really that critical. That's the other thing with the rock ship. Of course, all the rock people are so slow walking around. At least the doors are well laid out, so it's easy, but they don't have to like go weird convoluted routes to get anywhere. Still, it is a little bit annoying. Okay. Moving on. Sure, we'll fire a missile at them, even though it didn't cost me one. And apparently it worked. Okay. Sounds good. Sure, we'll send a rock dude in. Long-range scanners. Okay. Well, apparently I found the stores. You have... That's the only weapon here I like, and only because of how fast it fires. It takes a lot of power. I would have to sell off at least one of these missiles to get it. Probably that one. Could sell off the rocket plating. I don't really use that. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. This weapon should be generally fast enough. Oh, we found a free human. That'll do. Since you've barely started, you are now the new pilot, and you are shields. This thing gets firing fast enough, you can... It's a bit slow, but you can actually drain ship's oxygen down and just starve them out and win that way. At least you can in the earlier sectors. By sector 2 or 3, they have too much evasion, but... Or, of course, there could be one that's completely not interested. Right. If this hits, then this one will hit, and it'll be done. If either of them miss, then so be it. Of course, you could just wreck the weapons itself. That's great, too. Oh, nice. Very nice. Good to see evades working as usual. There's a fire somewhere. There, apparently. Okay. That was annoying. Another ion weapon. That could be a thing. Could go the ion route. Obviously doesn't work very well against automated drones, but it is very effective against other kinds of ships. So that certainly could be a thing. Could be a thing. We may just have to try that. Right, intruders on board, and I can't see, because it's a nebula. And everybody is so hideously slow, it'll take forever to get them there to help. Awesome. Okay, one more. And you're done. Okay. Let's roll. Another automated one. Actually, that could be helpful. So I can keep the weapons down. Or I should do it the other way, I guess. Keep the piloting down so they can't dodge as much. What you screaming about, buddy? Okay. What, buddy? Why are you screaming? Alright, let's get out of this sector. Because it's full of drones, apparently. And that is not appealing. No nebulas at all. Very nice. Definitely don't want to deal with that, so I guess we'll go here. What, buddy? What are you screaming at me for? Okay, so this one is one I think I can get away with getting that idea I was talking about earlier. Just take their oxygen out. I do want to tap their weapons out first, if I can, or at least reduce them for that exact reason. If I can keep their oxygen down most of the time, then they will not do so well. Of course, that would require me to be able to ever dodge a missile, which seems to be a very difficult thing for me to do. Ever. Ever. Good times. Good times. If nothing else, having a super fast firing weapon will let this guy train pretty quick, which is nice. So he can fire every 4 seconds or so. And what I don't know, though, is if I pilot the cameras, if I can see there. Oh yeah, I will be able to see, because I can get an idea of when the oxygen's dropped out enough. I know this is a hideous way of doing it, but I find it amusing. Seem to be missing a lot, so it's not staying down well enough. Which is not good. Makes this not work so well if it doesn't stay off most of the time. Starting to do a little better. This is where a charge ion would do a lot better, because then if that one hits, it can start dealing more than 1 ion damage per shot, which would hold it down a bit longer, but... Looks like they are starting to go a bit pink, which is good. I sometimes do something very similar to this if I get a ship that has a hacker. Instead of firing at the shields or weapons, I'll just fire at their oxygen and just torture them away that way. Because apparently I'm a bit of a jerk. Air's now too thin to survive with. because these guys should melt away shortly. Which I know is a horrible way to have done it, but it counts as, since it's basically killing all the crew, it's the same as when if you teleport board and take them all down, you get better rewards for it. Hence why I do it. Even if it is a bit of a jerk maneuver. I should just update or upgrade the camera so I don't have to actually put somebody in there. I'll take 25. Okay. That's a fire one, not interested. An asteroid field's gonna be bad. Let's just go there. Yeah, if you have, what was it? I think it was the updated piloting, I think? You can, or no, sorry, updated sensors. There's a blue event for that one to get them to join you, but, oh well. Sometimes you can get away with it just by luck, but not often. Alright, this could be a very painful ship to deal with. So I think we're going to have to actually take them down the hard way. So that's a burst laser, and then that's going to just carve me to bits. So... plus the occasional resist, of course, because they have the rock plating, but that's more just an annoyance than an actual feature. Alright, one more hit of the missile and they're done. There we go. A couple of stores to choose from. I don't think I have anything. I could sell that off, I suppose. Or if they have an actual weapon, I could sell both of those off in all reality, but... oh, they're both asteroid fields. Asteroid field's going to be really bad for me. But let's try it. That's not going to be a good thing for me either. But let's try it. So we definitely need to keep the weapons down. We'll try and keep the oxygen down. Oh, you'd like to fight in there? Oh, I'd be delighted to fight you in there. That seems like a fantastic spot to fight you. Alright, let's go ahead and take out something. Okay, what are they doing? Every system is pretty much broken. What are they actually working on? Never mind, we'll just... oh, I got the crew done. Now, anti-bio beam is amusing. And it would work really well with the way I'm doing it now, which is trying to, you know, ionize the crew down by taking their oxygen away. So that is certainly something I could be thinking about doing. That would also be very helpful. So with that, I'd be more than happy to trade in missiles for one of these. Probably this one. Even though this one shoots an extra time, it's slower and takes more power. Well, I don't know. Maybe that doesn't matter. But that would be totally worth getting rid of these for. 32 and 19 is 51. That would put me up to 78. So I could get either. I think I'll get this one anyway, just so I have some money for repairs. Then do I actually want to use the bio beam? It would certainly speed up the way I do things. I guess we'll hold on to it for now. Do need a bit of more gas and a bunch of repairs. Okay. Really need another shield bubble too. That would be really helpful. Especially since I'm going into Sector 3 with only one shield. That's not going to be good. Oh, that's helpful. That is definitely helpful. So I think I'm going to have to go green just to give myself a better chance of surviving. I don't think I could take a red one right now. Gotta get another shield bubble up. Do I even... Like, I'm way behind. I should be at 2 by now. For sure. Maybe even pushing towards 3. But definitely 2. I really need gas, too. Okay, now they do have a clone bay, but at least they don't have a teleporter. Okay. Okay. Let's see how we do here. Especially with a 3-shot laser. Oh, perfect. This is going to be bad. Alright, so plan B is that, I suppose. Alright, forget that. We need shield. Of course. Yeah, I'm gonna get wrecked here. There's very little question in my head about who's winning this fight. Very little question in my head about who's winning here. Go deal with that, because you're immune to fire, never mind. Keep forgetting about that. I can at least keep the weapons pinned down, that'll give me time to heal up. I mean, I can't even take a single hit, so I cannot let them shoot. Wow, this is very bad. So we do that. If I can knock that down, they can't dodge as much. I'll somehow manage to get a weapon up. If that fires, the game's over for me. And it looks like they're going to. That'll do it. There's no way with a 15% evade I'm evading 3 shots. Well, 2, I guess. Not a chance. Well, we're at time control anyway, so I guess we'll call that an episode. So, thank you to everyone for watching today, and until next time, folks, stay calm, and I hope you come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching.